So hello to everyone joining us. I hope you're having a beautiful day. What is going to happen for the collective today? Let's find out. I've got 20 minutes. We got to do this quickly. Can I please have 5 cards for the collective for today? What do we got? They're coming out fast. I've already got 4 out. Guys, I love this energy. I love this energy. I love this energy. One more, please. One more. That's 2, but I'll take it. Okay, so here's what's happening today. Wow, this is complicated. Listen. A lot of this energy today is going to feel very grounded. I'm seeing the fact that there's something about coming home or a renewed investment in the home or finding the place that you feel comfortable. There's something that triggered an abandonment wound around you recently, and I feel like that's finally shutting down. You're finding that reinvestment in yourself and what makes you comfortable. And a lot of you, it's going to be like being where you are is where you are comfortable. What's really interesting about this is being in this energy where you're like, I'm good. I know where I want to be. I know where I want to be. It's going to be a lot of having to say no to people this week, today. Like a lot of people. I feel like today, I mentioned yesterday, we saw communication. And I see a lot of you, the issue right now is pushing back on some of that communication and being like, this is what I can give you right now. And so it's going to be like, a lot of this is just not necessarily feeling like you need to chase after people so much. And in fact, trying to create a little space for yourself and protect your own energy. Because we see the fact that a lot of it is feeling like you might be feeling the anxiety of being hit by a lot of things right now. And this is kind of creating this, it's almost, like I said, almost too much communication. Today you're like, okay, I need a little me time. So I almost see a lot of this pulling back in a bit to try to get a little bit of peace back, because it's coming so quickly. And I'm also seeing that this is leading you to you're kind of weeding through people and you're looking through things that you don't feel are potentially for you, or they're not, the offers aren't good enough, or someone's playing games. You don't have time for it. You're kind of want to throw it out the window. You're no, come correct or don't come at all. Because right now you're in a place it's always like this. You're finally protecting your energy. And it's the minute you protect your energy that everyone feels you pulling your energy back, and suddenly they all want it back, right? So that's kind of what's happening right now. And that's good though, because here's the thing. You're moving forward from here and this place. Like I said, there are new cycles starting, things that are beginning. You're taking your time. You're not rushing. You know that this is a new cycle that's starting, but you're totally okay for it. You're totally okay for all of the excitement, the risk, the opportunity, but you're doing it in a very wise way. I love this because you're really saying I've learned my lessons. I'm not going to fall for the things I fell for before. I know what I'm not. This is not my first trip to the rodeo. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting mastery over this. It's you're someone who's run through the tarot cycle a few times now. You're I know what I'm doing this time. There's a hole over there. Yeah, step right. Okay, good. We're good. And so you're being very careful about what you're allowing in. And you also realize you're waiting for the universe to give you the thing that you know it's waiting to give you if you see past the normal stumbling blocks that you might typically find yourself hitting. You're kind of no, I'm going to hold out. I'm holding out. What's the real prize kind of energy? That's what's really happening right now. And you're kind of seeing, I love this because there is kind of this veil lifted mentality for some of you. You're oh no, I played this video game a few times. I know how to, I know how it works now. I got this. I know how to do it now. Nope, wait. No, don't open that chest first. Open this chest first. Yes. I've never done that one before. So there's a beautiful new cycle starting, but I like this energy because it's a new cycle starting, but someone much wiser as they go through the cycle. All right, we got to hurry because I got a few minutes here. All right, we've got the more cards coming out. Some hidden things, clarifying this need to just kind of hunker down, go home. You found the place where you're supposed to be. You know where you're supposed to be. You don't need people to offer you things because you're I'm good. And that's it. The people are now coming forward potentially with offers, and you're now looking at them and you're it's okay. Thanks. I guess I'll let you know. That's really what's happening right now. Yeah, it's because, here's the thing. You're good. Did I stutter? You're good right now. You're realizing you're moving away from anything. You're moving away from anything that causes grief. Anything that causes drama, anything that causes anxiety or problems in your life. You're kind of just nah, I'm good. And you're starting to look at some of these smaller offers and really ask yourself, is that actually a pentacle? Are you actually offering something? Because this feels a lot like a lot of the old energy you're offering, which is just more drama, more problems, more pain. And you're just not here for it. You're no, I'm good. I just want nice things. I just want comfort and security and everything like that. Yes, you understand the assignment. Exactly. I love that. I love that definition. And you're totally fine. You're like, I'm totally great. Like leaving, there's a vibe right now. Totally good walking away from things that they don't look like they're bringing enough possibility of security and happiness. If someone can't bring something that looks secure, you're just like, no, thank you. Why would I want to do that? Because you're done with that. And you're done with fighting people who like can't give you the smallest, most practical things. Like that's really it is. Like I feel like you've had a lot of energy of people around you who've been offering you like less than nothing. And you're like, I'm not going to fight with you because like, why would you do that? Clarifying between these two is Emperor energy. Because you're looking, again, you're looking for solidity. You're looking for security. This is going to hit a little different depending on whether you align to feminine or masculine energy, bearing in mind that that's not based on gender, but what you feel most aligned to. Feminine right now is looking for someone who can match their energy. Feminine is looking for someone who's strong in their power, who knows what they want, who's not going to cause drama, who's going to create security and stability around them. They realize that like this energy, this like flippy, not even able to offer like a small thing energy is never going to become an emperor. It's just going to block you from finding like the emperor that's supposed to be with you. So you're totally cool just being like, I'm not even going to fight with you. I'm not even going to entertain it, so that you can move into finding this emperor energy. For masculines, it's really kind of withdrawing like offers from places that were not necessarily for you, that you realize that you have to fight on. And it's stepping into an emperor energy. It's trying to really like understand and see now the things that are meant for you and knowing what you want to go after. You know, I feel like for a lot of masculines, there's been like a lot of like small possibilities they've been keeping open. And this is a masculine that's now finally getting laser focused and being like, no, wait, I know what I want now. I know what I want. I'm going after it. Don't hate any of this, you know, because there's a lot of peace of mind happening around all of this. Everybody's making up their minds is what I'm really seeing. I'm also seeing here again, this idea, no more playing games, no more just playing around, trying to come to peace of mind. People want to get to work. There's something going on right now where you're like, you know what? I don't have time to play games anymore. I don't have time for all of these silly things. You got work to do, like the real work. Like now the real work begins. And that's why this emperor energy is coming in, because feminine's looking for a good counterpart while they try to do the real work. Masculine is trying to find scenarios and situations that are going to allow them to do the real work in the best way possible. Love this energy. I love this. I'm loving this energy this week. Clarifying between, again, removing idea people and things that are just in it for like a good time, not a long time. And also this idea of moving forward with purpose and not letting yourself be distracted by the things that aren't meant for you, which we love. The clarifying card here is, can I please get one? One card, please. There it is, hidden. Yeah, dude. It's realizing the fact that these things that are not meant for you and that are distractions do not let you feel comfortable in your own skin. They don't let you concentrate on creating a good environment for yourself. And you realize now how important this good environment is in order for you to get the work done that you need to get done. And so you're just not entertaining them anymore. You're like, no, I don't want anything that's not going to create the life, the environment around me that I desire. If you're causing grief, if you're causing stress, if you're not like helping me build something for us, then you don't want anything to do with it. I'm totally here for this. All right, we're getting down to the 3-card spread. We're got to move quickly. Oh, you're so welcome, Rupaloops. Oh, I love this. Okay, here's the thing. This isn't perfect. This is not a perfect system. And I see that here because here's the thing. You're walking away from things that hurt you. And you're looking for masculine, you're walking away from things that have hurt you and you're looking to embody your emperor energy. For feminines, you're walking away from things that hurt you and you're looking for your strong masculine emperor counterpart, a masculine that's embodying these traits. Keeping in mind this is not based on gender, but what they feel aligned to. Because you're dealing with heartbreak. You're still going through it. We've seen this in the cards. We've been seeing this for weeks. You are processing grief. It's not a perfect system. We all see that you're still healing. And here's the thing, you're acknowledging it. You're like, your heart's broken to a certain extent, and you've been working through the heartbreak. There was something that you wanted that did not come to pass. And you're also kind of accepting that returning to the situation isn't going to fix it. The heartbreak is still there. That's why you're moving towards new energy, because you're like, the heart's broken, but you're still having hope about, trying to find the person who can step up and see it and be like, all right, we can fix this. I know how to fix this kind of thing. I love this. And for the masculine, it's the same thing. It's trying to move forward in a place of power and acknowledge and see the heartbreak that they've been experiencing, I also see the fact that this could be the fact that some people have inadvertently hurt people because they had not healed from past relationships. I'm also going to say that. Definitely see that too. Clarifying between the Emperor energy. So for feminines who need a masculine so they can get to work on things, masculines who want to focus on their work because they're moving into their masculine energy, is the World reversed. There is something right now about the chaos, about what's around right now that needs to be corrected. There's something about the world that needs to be adjusted. Even this masculine energy is trying to find their place of power because they do not feel like they're necessarily there exactly yet. They're trying to get there. For feminine, it's feeling like there is a bit of chaos right now in the world that they're in, but feminine's working very hard to kind of solidify what they're trying to do, and they realize that the way to solidify that confusion is through work, and that having a masculine counterpart that can match them is going to help them with that, not continue to leave them in a state of confusion, which they may have been feeling like from all of this heartbreak that's been near them. For masculines, it's realizing they need to step into their power, because just working isn't enough. It's not fixing things in their life. They need to embody this sense of power, not just focus on work, if they want to get to a place where they are truly in feeling that they can change and move things in their life. All right, we're going to keep going here. So clarifying between, again, this need for work and this frustration about the place that you're currently working. So a desire to work, but feeling like you might not necessarily be in a place that is completely functional for you to do so, possibly because of all this heartbreak and stuff you've been trying to work through. Some of this could even be locationality. For a lot of you, this could literally be feeling like you don't have a place to work. Some of you are looking at going back to old situations. Again, we're seeing this. We keep seeing this like looking back energy. So I'm still seeing that for some of you, you're still keeping these old situations in mind, but you're also acknowledging the fact that you're looking back, but you see the fact that you're questioning today. You're really thinking about it. You're thinking about these old situations, but you're also reminding yourself, they're the ones that got you in this place in the first place. Is there anything but pain there? This is the struggling point, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're finally getting stuff done. You're recovering from where this left you, and something is coming up today, probably because of these energies that have been coming forward with communication, that are making you ask yourself, do I go back? Do I address this? But those places only had pain. There's no opportunity. There's only pain. So this is what a lot of you are going through, and this is why this heartbreak is back today. Okay? All right, we're going to keep going. These were reversed. Okay, clarifying. We're now getting down to the 2-card spread. So getting to the heart of the matter right now. Clarifying again. Today, again, some wounds are going to be opened a bit. You're going to feel some heartbreak still, some old heartbreak, some old wounds potentially open. Feeling a little out of control, feeling a little off. Remember to ground today. Seriously, with these 2 cards next to each other, remember to ground. Clarifying between the 3 of Swords and the World reversed is hidden card. Yeah, dude, don't let yourself get lost in illusions. I feel like there is too much coming at you too fast right now. We just said that you want to move slowly and methodically. Don't remember to take this time to manifest. Remember what you're looking for. Take the time. I know I'm terrible at this. I tell people I'm bad at meditating, but taking the time right now to just sit down, close your eyes, remember what you're going for, write it down, is really going to help you through this moment right now, because I feel like a lot of you are going to be hit with a lot today that is going to make you feel kind of confused. Okay? And I want you to make sure, and I feel like a lot of it's going to be trying to see through what's deception and what's real. And you're going to know that from here. So you need to start here if you want to get that clarity. Moving through this idea of the world feeling reversed, I also want to keep in mind, if you're feeling a little wacky today, that might also be why you're thinking about these old situations. Okay, just pointing that out. These could be related. These are also looking at old situations that made your life go upside down. Okay, why are you looking at these old situations that literally took the power out of your hands, made your world go upside down? It's because what you really need to do is you need to turn your back on the grief and look at the positives. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to find the benefits. You're trying to see if these old situations had anything worth salvaging, or if you have to leave them behind. This is really the day that you kind of look and say, is there something of value that could still be taken if I try to go back to a place that's hurt me? I think a lot of you are going to kind of decide, no, it's just grief. But I think you still need to go through this process, because here we are, and this is the final card for today, closing out the reading, is all of this illusion. Somebody's getting a lot of promises today, a lot of opportunities. You're not sure what to make heads or tails out of, but you're also trying to focus. This is how you see through it, focusing on what is working versus what hurts. What is left to remain? What is left to salvage? The final card for today's reading is, I have one card, please. One card, please. Oh, it's transverse. I can't make this stuff up. I swear to God, I can't make it up. Two of Cups transverse. Yeah. This is about a relationship. This is about whether you're going to go back into partnership with someone. This is about you deciding what. This is about like divine counterpart energy and deciding like what that partnership is. A lot of you are going to leave this today being like, I have no freaking clue, like completely unsure, but you're thinking about it a lot, being like, what? Like, and being like, again, like kind of shell shocked and being like, what? So yeah, I just draw the cards, folks. I just draw the cards. Okay. So there's the transverse. That's how we end the day. I'm not surprised. Bottom of the deck. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. I want you to keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Do you want partnership, or are you going to go after something that's like fun, spicy? You know what I'm talking about. Are you going to go after your passion? Are you going to don't let your passion, don't let your libido, don't let your scratch that itch. Don't let that. Your passion is good, but don't let it steer you into a place that might be the wrong direction for you, is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This is a family-friendly show. You know what I'm saying? Keep an eye on that passion, my friends, okay? Make sure it's not putting you in the wrong partnerships, okay? All right. Guys, I need to go. I've got a reading in 5 minutes. I want to thank you guys so much for you guys are amazing. I thank you. I am so grateful for this community here. Just a reminder to anyone who is interested, if you'd like to book a private reading to find out more about this crazy spread I just did, you can book one on my website, gracedraga.com. Please remember, if you book a private reading, it's a 2-step process. You have to pay and you have to schedule. I need you to do both, please. Also, if you're a subscriber to my TikTok, you can take 10% off any of my services by mentioning your subscriber ID when you pay. I am going to jump off now, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I am ever just truly honored to be able to serve you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.